Hey y'all, how are you tonight? Welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. So right now I'm super excited because I'm actually going to do a live video, and I just wanted to go through my thought process when I go into my favorite arts and crafts store, and let me show you which one that is. Michaels. I absolutely love Michaels. So there's a few things that I think about when I walk into here. Number one, what is on sale? Because I'm all about buying things on sale. Right now I know for a fact that they have level 2 Artist Loft canvases on sale, 70% off original mark price. So I will be picking some of those up. I know I'm doing no canvas, no problems right now, but I am going to pick up some canvases because you can't pass up a sale like 70% off. Also, I'm going to walk you through maybe some items that I look for things like no canvas, no problems. What I think when I touch it, when I feel it, when the surface, if the paint will stick, what colors come to my mind when I see something. And I'm going to show you a few things that I got for my Halloween series, which I couldn't post because I lost all of those. Hi everyone who's talking right now, who's here. Feel free to ask questions. I'm super happy to be doing this. So let me flip you guys around and we'll get started. So I'm going to walk right into my favorite craft store, Michaels. I'm going to get a cart, so bear with me, Shaky Cam Productions up in here. What? And I'm also going to talk a little bit lower because I am going to be in the store and I don't want to disturb any of the other shoppers with my stupid monologues. So anyway guys, I'm super happy. Here it is. And this is the front area. Look both ways so I don't get hit by a car. This beautiful display is what you see when you first come in. They are showing off all of their Halloween decorations, which, let me show you guys. They're on sale 60% off. And they kind of give, I like their displays because they kind of give good ideas as to what you can make with some of their items. Hey Nipa! Glad you could join me tonight. Tonight we are going through our thought process when we're looking for stuff to pour on. So let me tell you guys, they actually have the gallons of Elmer's glue. So if you guys are looking for something to hold your polymers together and you don't want to spend the price for certain things, you could use Elmer's glue. Now, this was the first thing that I saw when I was looking for my no canvas, no problem. And as you can see, it is 60% off. And they are actually little plastic pumpkins. So I did buy one of these and I did paint it, and it turned out really cool. I'm going to show you guys the finished product of all of the videos that I lost this weekend, but like I said, I lost videos. So what I do is I walk through and I find things to paint on. Like for instance, I did 2 of these. I did a his and hers skull. This is a plaster skull. It is hard and it's made out of plaster, and it is actually perfect to paint on because the surface is porous and the paint won't peel off of it. Also, what I did was, because I really wanted the details and the cracks, because it is plaster, I took a screwdriver and kind of made that crack a little deeper before I painted on it. And that way when the paint dried, you could see the crack. So that you could see all the detail that was in that thing. Oh yeah, they were awesome. I'm going to show you guys the finished products. Like I said, I did a Halloween edition of No Canvas, No Problems, and lost all of my videos. They all got deleted off of my iPad and I could not recover them. So I will be showing you guys the completed things. But that is what I think of when I touch something that is not a canvas. I'll touch it, I'll feel it, see if I can paint on it, see if the paint will stick, and then I will either buy it or pass it by. Now, I have been thinking about doing a terracotta pot. And I'm super excited that I just saw these. The price points are not bad. I think I want to do this size. This is a decent size terracotta pot. It has a hole in the bottom, but I like the fact that it has the sticker there. I might use that. You know, I think I'm going to get this guy and do it as a series in my no canvas, no problem. But what I also want to do is I want to grab one of these little guys here so that when they sit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and buy this. And because I want this to be earthy, I'm going to think about what colors that would look nice on this. And I'm thinking greens and browns and maybe a little gold for a little pop, of course. You guys know me and my gold. So I'm thinking that I might go ahead and buy these. It is $1.79 for the plate and $1.79 for the pot. So this pour already is super cheap. So I'm going to put that in my buggy. Alright guys. They do have patio outdoor paint. I wonder if this is acrylic based. It is! Oh my gosh, you guys, it's acrylic paste patio outdoor paint. So I could actually paint these pots with this and it'd be outdoor safe. What an awesome thing. I just realized. You know what? I think I should get some colors for my terracotta pot. How about these two? They're very similar. I like them, but I think I want a brighter green. I do want a dark green because I'm all about some contrasting colors. Maybe, ooh, there's a gold. Totally gonna get gold. What other color? Maybe daisy cream. Oh, I think this is gonna be a beautiful thing. Look at those colors together. I do kind of want to get a blue color. But I always mix blues together. Blues and greens. You know, I think I'm just going to go with these. Sweet. Awesome find. Awesome find. Alright, guys. Now, I am definitely headed back toward the canvases. But also, let's see. Heading back here toward the canvases. All of their Halloween costumes and accessories are 50% off. Now, look, 40% off Liquitex acrylic paint mediums. So 40% off. Oh, I'm so glad that I found that. Should I get two? Yeah, I think I'm going to get two pouring mediums. I want to try something that Melly D Artist. If you look that up, M-E-L-Y, capital D, period, capital A in Artist. If you look up her, she does pours, but she only uses water, paint, and a teaspoon of Liquitex pouring medium. So that's someone to watch as well. And the way she mixes her paints, they continue to move over time. It is like epically awesome. So, alright. I definitely want some of these. In fact, I'll get those because they're 70% off. So, guys, do not judge me. At 70% off, I buy tons of canvas. 11 by 14. Yep, I want all of those, guys. 8 by 10. Do I want 8 by 10? I bought a lot of 8 by 10 last time. Yep, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll get 6 of them. Keep it at an even number, right, guys? Now, what I think about when I'm buying my canvases, I used to just buy canvas, like just buy them. Now, usually I buy the thicker canvases, these. See, they have about 1.5 inches of a side because I like the way the paint looks when it pours over the side. But these smaller ones are 70% off. So, I'm going to buy these today. I'll buy the smaller canvases or the thicker canvases later. Second thing I look at when I buy canvases, the backs. I find these are much easier to pour on. They are easier to handle. They're easier to wipe the drips away. I do not like these. They don't really, let's see if I pull it down. They are called the level 1. And they actually, if you look at this, you see the folds where the canvas is stapled to the frame. And that actually, to me, dries funny. And also, it just doesn't have a professional look to it. So I don't like those. I did buy a value pack not too long ago because I'm going to do more crafty looking pours soon. But I don't necessarily want to buy them for professional pours. Also, these hang flatter on the wall when they have a finish like that. 12 by 16. Yes, I want those. Should I get all 4 of them, guys? Yep. All right. A nifty little trick, you guys, is if you keep your canvases in order like this in the buggy, it's a lot easier for the cashier in the long run because she can just count them, ring one up, and then you don't have to worry about having to, you know, she could just go, oh, she's got 2 of those, oh, she's got 4 of those, oh, she's got 4 of those, and all of those. So it just kind of makes it easier on the cashier. I love my 8x8 size. Those are so fun to paint. And they're also really nifty when you have leftovers from pours. You can just use it on those. Now, I am not bold enough to buy a canvas that big. I don't have the space to paint them. And I can't. Do I want to get that 16 by 20, you guys? There's only one left, it looks like. Yep, I do. Okay. Alright. So, I also think about size because I have about 4 foot worth of space to work with when I'm filming. So I don't buy anything that I don't think will fit in my 4 foot spot. So let's talk about gallery wrapped versus studio wrapped. The ones I were talking about where you could see the fold, those are studio wrapped. Those, I think, in my opinion, are good for crafty things, things that you're going to keep at your own house, or things that you're going to put in a frame. Gallery wrapped are, level 2 gallery wrapped are thin, but they have a finish on it like this. They hang flush to a wall. So if you don't want to frame this, you don't have to, but being this thin makes it easier to frame. Level 3 gallery wrapped is thicker. The sides become part of the artwork. So you typically don't frame these, but you can as well frame these. They also have the same backing on them. Alright guys, so I'm going to move away from the canvases. Back away from the canvases. Okay, so here's something that's interesting, something to take a look at. These are actually Christmas hangings that you could paint and hang in your home. And they actually have a little bit of texture on them. So let's touch them, let's feel them. I actually do kind of like that. I think I'm going to hold off buying things for Christmas to paint because I know when it gets closer to Christmas, they will put them on sale. So I'm going to make a pass on that, but that is something good that I think would look cool as a pour, because as the paint dries, it's going to dry with that wood grain on them. So I'm continuing to walk around. There are so many things here you can just look at. So I want to show you this. I actually did look at this. These little things, they're thin little pieces of wood. But I passed on it because there's electronics in it. And it doesn't look to me like you can remove the electronic because it's actually made to light up. You can paint on it with a brush. But to pour on it, I think would ruin your electronics. So I passed on that. Now, this is one of my favorite sections. You have wooden letters that you can pour on. I have a letter to do. It's actually metal, and I'm going to pour on metal and see what happens there. But I've got little wooden letters. They got little chalkboards. Again, they have the wooden signs that you could do. What are these? Crates. Stools. Little rocking chair. But go around the corner, and this is actually, yep, this is one of my favorite aisles. Picture frames. And then this is fun. You can do hearts. You could do a cross. The best thing about this one is it already has hanging on it. Down here you have actual carved things. Paddles. Now, what I like to do is right here, I did one of these for my Halloween edition, No Canvas, No Problems. And it turned out really, really cool. So what I think I want to do is, I think I want to get another one so I can do it again. This thing was roughly $5.50. So I want to do that again. When I look at boxes, though, I look at the hardware. And I'm going to open this guy up and see what the hardware looks like. Easy to remove. The thing I didn't like about this is, let me get you in focus. There is a magnet that holds it closed. And I don't want to mess up the magnet. So I put that one back. This is cool. That could be painted on. I wonder where that guy came from. Oh, he came up from up there, I think. Let me see if I can... Yeah. He did come up from up here. Let's see, this one's $8, and you can actually put a picture in that one. So that's actually cool. Should I get one of these, you guys? No, that one's a little thick for my taste. Let's look at this one. I like how this one is rounded on the edges. I think I'm going to do this one. I've already done a square one, so I think I'm going to do this one. I like the gold things on there, so I'm going to put that in there. for my no canvas, no problems. So I've got terracotta, and now I've got a box. These are cute. Anything wood you can pour on. Now, the clocks that I was telling you guys I found, I actually found them in this area. Oh, there it is. So I've already gessoed this guy, and he's sitting at the house. And what you do is, you choose a face, select your parts, and you create. And there's all the parts you can select. So, yeah, I have one of those at the house, and I will actually be pouring on that soon. I'm still trying to think about my colors. These are cool. I actually bought a set of glass ones. They are clear, unfinished ornaments, and you can pour on the inside of those. I'm actually going to do an edition for Christmas for that. Martha Stewart paints. I actually do want to walk around and see where I can find their, let's see. I want to see. I'm looking for Prussian blue. So.
What is it?
Can I show you something funny?
Let's see.
Something funny.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm like.
Paintbrushes. My cart is acting kind of crazy. It's wanting to go sideways and not frontward. So I'm going to just keep walking you through. Oh. Now, where? Oh, look, hole punches. Now, guys, I've been looking at maybe buying something like this because I feel like it would be easier to cut out the bezel shapes. But I have no idea what size punch I would need to buy in order to get the perfect size for my bezel. So, I think I'm going to pass on that and do a little more research on it. So, I'm going to do some research on that, guys, and get back to you. My phone is telling me that I have low battery, guys. Low battery, not a good thing. Little cardboard boxes, cute for gifts. Those could be fun. I don't know about pouring on cardboard. I always feel like it's just going to fall apart. Ooh. That's an idea, you guys. This is $9.99, and it's actually a journal with recycled paper on the inside. And you know, if I could, it looks like I could untie the string and pour on the outside of it and make a journal. Oh, guys, I totally just got an idea. Or, what is this? Is this a picture? A photo? Scrapbook and photo albums. 50% off. Guys. Oh, I just got excited. You know, I think this is a scrapbooking journal. But you could use it for so much more. It says canvas album. I like the strings details. I just don't know about the paper in it. This is really neat, you guys. I'm like super digging this stuff. Well, let me put this guy back because I'm not gonna. He's so big. Oops. Of course, I dropped something. You know, leave it to me to drop something. Ugh. If you haven't noticed before, I'm a bit clumsy. I'm kind of clumsy in my videos. Kind of clumsy now. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that journal. That journal is super cute, and that would make like a cute gift for someone. Someone who enjoys writing things, that would be fun. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm picking up the album I just dropped. That guy, dropped him. I think I'm going to go with the journal because it looks like I can deconstruct it and then I can paint on it. It is cardboard, it feels like, but I think because it is canvas material, I think it'll be fine, especially when I deconstruct it and then lay it flat. Maybe I can pour on it laying flat, and what I'll end up doing is I'll put Yupo underneath it, and then I can lift it up and lay it on parchment paper to dry and do something with the paint on the Yupo. I think I'm going to get this. And it's 50% off, so why not? Anyway, guys, I just thought that it would be nice to show you my thought process when I'm looking for things to paint on. See, this is chipboard. So, I don't know about chipboard, you guys. I really don't. Anyway, let me flip you around. So guys, I just thought I'd give you a look into my thought process as to what I look for when I'm pouring, when I want to pour, when I want to choose things to work on, what I think about. Like, I think about the colors. For instance, a terracotta pot, I want it to go outside. I want it to be green and vibrant. I also think about if the surface would be good to paint on. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. But at least I thought about it. Just how I would do it. Like, would I gesso the journal first? Or would I just leave it alone and just paint on it? You never know. Anyway, I thought you guys might find that a little interesting. I'm going to go live again tomorrow after work, and I may go to Hobby Lobby, or I might just pop over to the Goodwill across the street. I haven't really thought about it, but I do want to go to a Goodwill and look around and see what kind of treasures I can find to paint on. So I hope you guys are having a good night. If you like what I do, please hit that like button, give me a subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications when I put up videos. And just have a wonderful night, you guys. Thank you guys for spending a little time with me. Bye-bye, y'all.